Hi, this is Dr. Bheemalingappa. I heartily welcome you. In this video, we are going to discuss about one of the important CPU scheduling technique, namely round robin scheduling technique. It is a preemptive scheduling technique. You will be given the slice time. Suppose we have 5 processes whose arrival times and burst times are as shown in the table, and you have given the quantum time or slice time as 4 units. So using this round robin scheduling technique, how these processes are going to be executed can be shown by this Gantt chart. First, let us draw this Gantt chart, by means of which we can find the other things very easily, like waiting time, turnaround time, and etc. So first, you are going to start the execution of the process A, being it is arrived at 0th interval of time, and you are going to start the execution of the processes at from 0th interval onwards. Yeah, at 0th interval you have started the execution of process A. You have given the quantum time as 4 units. So the process can be executed for a maximum time of, that is slice time. If the service time of the process is less than that a slice time, before expiry of that slice time itself, the process can be stopped. So at 0th second interval of time, another process is getting ready, which needs okay service time of, that is 6 units. But till 4 units of time, or okay less than that, depending on whether service time is less or more, accordingly it will be executed. So here I can maintain the information regarding at what times the processes are entering. So this is the time, and this is the waiting queue, which denotes what processes were entered, and this one indicates that is running time of a process. So you have started the execution of the process A at 0th interval of time. So at 0th interval A is running, and you are known that at second interval of time process B is entered into the queue. So this is the queue. You are known process B is needed 6 units of time. So after 2 intervals of time, the remaining service time of this process A will be of, that is a 1. Here you need to divide this service time with, that is a slice time. In case if this service time is smaller than this slice time, just in one slot only that job is going to get completed. So here service time is 3, quantum time is 4, so 3 is less than 4. So in just one slot only it is going to get executed. And when you divide this 6 with 4, you are going to get 1.5. So if you round it off to okay next higher digit, so it becomes, that is a 2. So in 2 rounds process B is going to get executed. So in the first interval, in the first slot for 4 units of time, in the second slot that is remaining 2 units of time. So in the same fashion, when you divide this 4 with 4, you are going to get, that is a 1. So in just one slot the process is going to get completed. And coming to this process D, 5 by 4, you are going to get, that is 1 point something. So when you round it off 1.2, the next higher digit, it is going to become what, that is a 2. So and coming to this process E, you are known that 2 is okay less than 4, so it is going to take only okay 1 turn, right, 1 turn. So this is the information that what we have. You have given a quantum time as okay 4, So at second interval of time, that same process A is going to get continued. So the remaining service time of this process A is just 1. So at third interval of time, the process A is going to get completed its execution. So its remaining service time is of that is a 0. So at third interval of time, the remaining service time of this A is 0. So, and you are known that at third interval of time, already there was at second interval, this process B was entered. So at third interval, you can find that process B in the queue. So at third interval of time, this process A is going to get completed. So now you are going to start the execution of the process which is ready to be executed in the queue. You are known that process B is there right in the queue. So this is a queue. So you are going to start its execution at third interval of time. You are known that the service time needed by this process B is of what, that is 6 units of time. So at third interval of time, we have started the execution of the process B, and you are known in 2 slots it is going to get executed. So this is the first slot. So you have given the slice time as that is a 4. So 3 to 4, that same process is going to get continued in spite of the other jobs may be entering in. And you are known that at fourth interval of time, a new process C is going to enter into the queue, which needs service time of that is 4 units. So at fourth interval, B has been executed for 1 unit of time. Its remaining service time is of that is a 5. So at fourth interval, a new process, namely that is C, which needs a service time of 4 units has been entered. And you are known this B itself is going to be continued till completion of its slice time. You are known slice time is 4. So 3 plus 4, that is till 7th unit of time, that B itself is going to be continued, but at different intervals of time, different processes are entering. So at 6th interval of time, you are known that the process B has started at third unit of time. So at 6th interval of time, one more process, namely that is D is going to enter into queue, which needs a service time of that is 5 units. So at 6th interval of time, already in the queue there was a process by name that is a C, and at 6th interval of time, one more process, namely that is D has entered into the queue, which needs service time of that is 5 units, right? You are known, and you are known you are adding this new processes at the back of the queue. Yeah. So at you are known the process B has started its execution at third interval of time. By the time becomes 6 unit, the process B has completed 3 units of time. So the remaining service time of this process B is of what? That is only 3 units. 3 units. So, and then you are known that process B can be executed only for completion of its slice time, and you are known it is started at 3 at 7th interval of time. The process B is going to partially complete it. So at 7th interval of time, from you are known this B started and its execution at third interval, and till 7 it is going to be continued. So for 4 units of time, this process B is going to get executed, and you are known its service time is 6 units. So 6 minus 4, that is 2. So B needs just 2 more intervals of time. 2 more intervals of time. So at 7th interval of time, B has been left with 2 units of time, and in the queue we have 2 processes, namely that is C and D, which needs the service time of 4 and 5 respectively. Now at 7th interval of time, you are going to start the execution of this process B, and you are known that in the front side of this queue there is a process C which has been waiting for its execution. So at 7th interval of time, you are going to stop the process B and you are going to start the execution of this process C. You are known C needs service time of that is 4 units. So in the queue you have been left with the process namely what, that is D, which needs 5 units of time, and you are stopping this process B although it has not completed its execution, and you are going to add that B at the back of the queue. So at the back of the queue you are going to add this B, and you are known it still needs, right, 2 more units of time for its completion. So at 7th interval of time, now you have started the execution of this process C, and you are known the service time needed by this process C is of that is 4 units. So from 7 to 11, that same process is going to continue its execution. But while this C was in progress, after 1 unit of time, that is at 8th interval of time, a new process is entering, namely what, that is E, which needs service time of that is 2, and you are going to add at the back of the queue. You are known, right? Already these processes were there in the queue, D and B. So at 8th interval of time, a new process, namely that is D, is going to enter into the queue, which needs service time of that is 2 units, right? You are known. Yeah. So at 8th interval of time, the remaining service time of this C is going to be what? Just 3 more units. From 7 to 8, this process C has been executed, and at 8th interval, a new process, namely that is E, has entered into the queue, which needs service time of that is 2 units, and you are known that till completion of this what you said, that is slice time, that same process is going to continue its execution, and you are known the slice time is equals to the service time needed by this process C, that is F4. So from 7 to 11, that same process it is going to get continued, right? You are known. So at 11th interval of time, that process C is going to get completed its execution. So at 11th interval of time, the remaining service time of this process C is going to be 0, and you are known that these are the processes that what you have right in the queue, right? That is a D, B, and E, which needs the service times of D needs 5. The remaining service time of B is 2, and the service time of this E is of 2 units. So now this is the time. This is waiting queue, and this is the running process, name of the running process. So at 11th interval of time, you are known C has finished its execution, and D is the process in the front side of the queue that is waiting to be executed. So you are going to start the execution of the process D. Now no more new processes are arriving. So at 11th interval, you are going to take the process which is in the queue that is waiting to be executed, that is D. So at 11th interval, you are going to start the execution of process D, and being this C is completed its execution, you are not going to add this C at the back of the queue. So in the queue, you have been left with only 2 processes, namely what, that is D and B. You have been left with only B and E. B and E. You are known B needs 2 units of time, and also that is E needs 2 units of time. Now you have started the execution of this process D, and you are known its service time is 5 units, but slice time or quantum time is that is a 4. So you are known that this these needs okay 2 slots. So in the first slot for 4 units of time it is going to get executed partially, and you are known D is started its execution at okay 11th interval. At 11th interval of time you are known its service time needed is of that is okay 5 units. So 11 to 15 that same process can be continued for 4 units of time you are known. So for 4 units of time that same process D is going to continue its execution, that is 11 plus 4 that is okay 15. So at 15th interval of time the remaining service time of this process D will become 0, and in the queue you have been left with 2 processes, namely that is B and E. So at 15th interval of time, being this D has completed its execution, you are going to stop it and you are going to start the execution of the process that is ready to be executed in the queue, and you are known that B is the process in the front side of the queue that is waiting to be executed. So at 15th interval of time you are going to start the execution of process B, and in the queue you have been left with only the process, namely that is E, which needs that is 2 units of time. Yeah, so at 15th interval of time you are going to start the execution of this process B. Its remaining service time is that is just only 2 units, which is less than this okay slice time. So after this B has been processed for 2 units of time, so it is going to get completed. So you are going to stop its execution and you are going to start the execution of another process which is waiting for execution in the queue. So at the 17th interval of time the remaining service time of this B is going to become okay 0, and you have been left with only the process that is E in the queue. So now at the 17th interval of time, from 15 to 17, that okay B process itself is going to, at 15th interval of time you have started its execution, and when it has started its execution its remaining service time was okay 2. So from 15 to 17 that same process B is going to continue its execution. So at the 17th interval of time this process B has completed its execution. Now at 17th interval of time you have been left with only one process. You are known A 1 slot, B has taken 2 slot, C 1 slot, yeah, D already has been executed for 1 slot. Now you have started the okay execution of this process E at 17th interval of time. You are going to continue with the execution of this okay process E. So from 17 to 19 you are known the service time needed by this process says that is 2, which is okay smaller than this slice time. So till 19th interval of time that process is going to be continued. So by 19th unit of time the remaining service time of E will become 0. C 1 slot, D has been executed from 11 to 15. So it has been executed for 4 units of time. It is 1. So at 15th interval you are going to start the execution of this process B, and you are going to add this D right at the back of the queue. This is important. So it is going to be continued. So at 17th interval of time B is going to finish its execution, but we will have okay 2 processes, namely that is E and D in the queue. So at 17th interval, you have started the execution of process E. You have been left with only one process, namely there is a D, which needs a service time of that is 1 unit. So at 19th interval of time, the process E is going to get completed its execution. So you have been left with, right, only one process, namely what? That is D in the queue, which needs the remaining service time of just 1 unit. So at 19th interval of time, E has okay finished. So you are not going to add at the back of the queue, and you are going to take for execution the process in the queue which is ready to be executed. You are known the process D is waiting for its execution, and you are known it needed just okay one more unit of time in order to okay finish its execution. So now this process D is going to get completed at okay 20th interval of time. So the remaining service time is only 1 unit. So from 19 to 20, this process D itself okay will be continued. So at the 28th interval of time, execution of this all the processes is going to get completed. See from the Gantt chart, in a single slot, batch A is going to get okay completed its execution. So in the chart you have got this A at only one place. So from 0 to 3 it has been executed, and coming to this process B in 2 slots, that is okay from 3 to 7, that is for 4 units of time, and then for 2 units of time from okay 15 to 7, that is 4 plus 2, that is 6 units of time. So in 2 slots this B has executed, and coming to this process C from 7 to 11, that is just in 1 slot it has finished its execution. And coming to this D, you are known that the process can be executed a maximum time of that is given okay slice time. So D is going to get executed in okay 2 turns. So in the first turn for 4 units of time from okay 11 to 15, and in the second turn from 19 to 20, that is 1 unit of time, that is 4 plus 1, that is equals to 5. So that is D, and E is going to get executed just in 1 turn, that is you are knowing service time is 2 units, that is okay from 17 to 19, that okay process E has okay executed. So this is a Gantt chart which shows the execution of these 5 processes with a slice time of 4 units. Now by means of this Gantt chart, right, we can find what are the waiting times of each and okay every process. And you are known that let me write down the arrival times of the processes here. So at one place I can have write all these things. These are the arrival times of the processes 0 to 4, 6, 8. So you are known from the chart, in single slot process A has executed its completion. Soon after it has arrived, it has started its execution and completed in okay single turn itself okay from 0 to 3. Therefore the waiting time of this okay process A is okay 0. Moving on, and you are known that process B has been entered into the queue at second interval of time. In 2 slots it has executed. So the process B has waited from okay 2 to 3, that is this is equals to the difference of okay 3 minus 2 plus, and then this process B executed okay from 3 to 7, and then it again waited okay from 7 to 15. So the difference of that 7 and 15, that is 15 minus 7, this is going to be what? 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 15 minus 7 is 8. So this is going to be totally 9 will be the waiting time of this okay process B. Moving on, you are known this process C has been entered into the queue at 4th interval, but it waited from okay 4 to 7. So the difference of that okay 4 and 7, that is okay 7 minus 4, that is 3. And also we see from the chart, in single slot it has got executed. that is from 7 to 11. So it has waited okay only from okay 4 to 7. So the waiting time of this process C is going to be what, just 3 units, 3 units only. And coming to this okay process D has been entered into the queue at 6th interval of time, you are known. It is getting executed in okay 2 slots, that is from 11 to 15 and then okay 19 to 20. In the sense process D has been waited from okay 6 to 11. So the difference of 11 and 6, the difference of 11 and 6, that is 5. So in 2 slots it has executed, and then process D is executed from waited okay from 6 to 11, executed from 11 to 15, and then waited okay again from 15 to 19. 15 to 19, the difference of that okay 15 and 19, that is a 4. So 5 plus 4, this is going to be what, that is a 9. And then moving on to this okay process E, you are known process E has been entered into the queue at 8th interval of time. In single slot it is getting executed. It has been waited okay from 8 to 17. So the difference of 8 and okay 17, that is 17 minus 8, that is equals to what, 11. So this is a waiting time of this process E. Your known turnaround time is what, waiting time plus okay burst time, and you have these values one below the other, waiting time and okay burst time. So this is the waiting time and this is the burst time. You need to sum, right? 0 plus 3, that is okay 3. 9 plus 6, that is okay 15. 9 plus 6, that is okay 15. And then okay 3 plus 4, 7. This is okay 9 plus 5, that is okay 14. This is 11 plus 2, that is okay 13. So this is the turnaround time. And coming to this okay start time, you are known this process A is getting executed in just okay single turn or okay block, whatever you say. So started at 0 and okay finished at okay 3. So the start time of this A is 0, finish time is okay 3. And coming to this process B, in 2 slots it is getting executed. In the first slot started at 3, so 3 will become the start time of this okay process B. And coming to finish time in the 2 slots, so this is a second slot, and at 17th interval of time, 17th unit of time, this process B has finished its execution. So the finish time of this B is going to be what, that is 17. And then coming to this process C, you are known that process C is going to get executed just in one slot or okay turn itself. So that is from 7 to 11 it has executed. So 7 is going to be what, that is start time, and 11 is going to be what, that is finish time. 7 and 11 is the start and finish time of this okay process C respectively. Moving on, coming to this process D, you are known that D has been executed in 2 slots. So in the first slot it is started at 11. So 11 is going to be the start time of this D, and in the second slot it has been executed okay from 19 to 20. So 20 is going to be what, okay finish time of this process D. And then moving on, coming to this okay process E, it has been executed in just okay single slot. So executed okay from 17 to 19. So start time is going to be 17 and finish time it is going to be what, that is okay 19. So this is the start and okay finish times of all these okay processes. Coming to this response time, your response time is start time minus okay arrival time. So this is your okay start time and this is your okay arrival time. 0 minus 0, that is 0. This is your, and if you take this process B, start time is 3, arrival time is okay 2. So response time is okay 1. For example, if I take this okay process B, you are known that process B is entered into the queue at second interval and it waited okay from 2 to 3. So it has taken 1 unit of time in order to get started. So that is okay response time of this okay process B. And in a similar fashion, coming to this okay process C, this is a start time and this is the arrival time, that is 7 minus 4, that is okay 3. And coming to this process D, 11 difference of okay 11 and 6, start time is 11 arrival time is 6. 11 minus 6, that is okay, 5. And moving on, start time of this process is 19 and arrival time is 8. So 19 minus 8. 19 minus 8 is, that is okay, 7. So from the chart, right, process is entered at 8th interval, it waited okay till 17. So from 17 to 19 it has been executed. So the response time is difference of that, okay, 17 and okay 8. Sorry, this is not 17, that is okay, 17 and 8. This is going to be okay 11. You have to take into the consideration that is start time. Start time is okay 17 here. So with this we have come to an end of this topic. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you a good day.